again. Okay. So, you know, it's interesting how, you know, when I was growing up, it was like the sneaker was like something that kids wore. And now the sneaker is part of the huge athleisure trend. If you don't have a great pair of like leather sneakers that you would wear where you used to say, oh, I have to put on some dressy shoes. Oh, sneakers aren't dress up enough. You will be like the coolest if you get a great pair of leather sneakers. And these are so easy to wear. You slide them in. They are a mule sneaker. So, you know, your foot just slides in and then you are good to go. This is the Bretta, all leather. This is all gorgeous leather, perforated from Vince Camuto. And these are brand new, brand new. So here's the details. This is called, one is picket fence and one is safari picket fence. I'm gonna say that this is, I can't even guess. Safari maybe is this one? Yeah. I'm gonna say this is safari. So this is the safari is the one that has almost like the khaki and the white. So when you order, it's called safari. Look at that deep heel cup. You see how my finger disappears? Because what that means is when you put this on, your foot doesn't move back and forth. It stays put. That's a really great comfort feature. This is all stretch here. So when you slide in, it's gonna feel really, really stretchy. You have that perforation. So even though it is genuine leather, it's gonna be cool. And this is a safari color. We do have black. By the way, there's the family crest of Vince Camuto's family, and with this gorgeous shoe. And look at that overlap here. I think you see it with the black. You see how it's kind of broken up there? But with the black, it kind of, look how cool that looks. That's a very, very cool feature. And it's this, we're calling this a sneaker, but this is really a fashion statement. So if you're wearing leggings, and by the way, Vince Camuto has some amazing Ponte leggings that they have that look so great with the Today's Special. There you go. And also fabulous with the dress. And then we have something called picket fence. Picket fence is the white and the black, which I don't think I've showed you yet. So we have here's our sizes: 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, and then whole size 10. Here's picket fences, black and white. So perforated leather upper, and then you've got a real big contrast on this one. You see how when you've got the black, there's not as much contrast here, but look at how cool this is. It's like a stripe, and this is all genuine leather. And then you also see the perforation here, down to here, and this, of course, is a lightweight, comfortable sneaker. When we talk about sneakers, and then cushion. Cushion here, cushion, cushion, cushion. There's only 130 of these have been spoken for. I think they were on one time, and there's 450 left. So we don't have a lot of these. You know, this is kind of a specialty. So here's how you're gonna wear it. If you love leggings, I'm obsessed with leggings. I would wear them every day if I could. Slide these on and wear a great top like the Today Special, and you are 100% on trend head to toe, but mainly you're comfortable. Isn't it amazing that now in 2017 you can be adorable, cute, flattering, and on trend? That wasn't always the case, where you're like, oh, you're so stylish, you're so on trend, and it's usually, yeah, I can't wait to take these shoes on, I can't wait to, because this feels like, that's not what's happening right now with style. It's the athleisure style is the style. That is the cool style that everybody's like, okay, I'm gonna get that kind of yoga pant. I'm gonna get that great, the outfit that we just had from Danica Patrick. If you do those, those pants and then that really great terry top that's just super, super comfortable, and then pop on the, this is the safari picket fence. And this is, think of this as your khaki. Think about your khaki pants, how great these would look. What do you wear with khaki pants? Are you wearing flip-flops now? Do you have sneakers that you have to sit down and bend over and lace up? Wouldn't it be great if you just slid them in and wear something not only really, really stylish, but really comfortable? And the Vince Camuto brand, you've got real amazing quality. You've got tread on the bottom, rubber soles. So if you're, going somewhere where you like there's like a little water and you want to feel a little more secure, rubber sole is really great for gripping. You've got stretch, and it's always great to have stretch with your shoe. So you slide right in. Those of you who like It's funny, I was thinking of my mom. My mom had hip replacement surgery last year, and she couldn't tie her shoe for like 4 months, which she couldn't bend over. Every shoe she had was like slid in, so she would love these, but so incredibly stylish. And any age, like every age, these are great for everybody. Our good friend Shannon Fox is gonna tell us more about some monthly specials from Andrew.